Hello, Chippewa community. This is Molly Hollahan, the principal of Chippewa Middle School, and I want to follow up on the email that Superintendent Lennox sent out indicating that we are shifting to distance learning for all middle school students. Our COVID numbers are up, and we know that we need to keep students and staff and their safety first as our priority. We have loved having students in the building, and we've learned a lot about how to best serve students virtually, both because of our families who have chosen distance learning since the beginning of the year, and our blended families that have been logging in from home several days a week. The shift to distance learning for all is the safest course of action, and we promise to have a robust learning plan for all students. So the timeline is this. On Monday, November 16th, Group 1 will come in person for periods 1, 3, 5, and 7, while Group 2 and distance learners will log in to periods 1, 3, 5, and 7 from home. On Tuesday, November 17th, Group 2 will be in person for periods 2, 4, 6, and 7, and Group 1 and distance learners will log in at home to periods 2, 4, 6, and 7. This is a change to go from 1, 3, 5, 7 on Monday to 2, 4, 6, 7 on Tuesday. If needed, please have your child log in from home. If you're uncomfortable sending your student into the building or there's been any hint of exposure, you can have your child log in from home and we will make sure that we keep them caught up. On Wednesday and Thursday, we will have transition days. These are non-instructional days for students, so teachers can shift technology and resources to distance learning. Our current distance learning teachers and blended learning teachers are going to be working together for alignment. Staff will be on site to help with any technology issues, and then in our planning we'll look to see if we need to have a physical material pickup planned on Thursday. On Friday, November 20th, it will be our first day of distance learning. We are going to have all 7 classes meet to do a check-in before the Thanksgiving break, and we'll send out a schedule of that. So academically, we're going to return to the bell schedule, or more accurately, the login schedule that we used at the beginning of the year, where we had periods 1, 3, 5, and 7 meeting Mondays and Tuesdays, and periods 2, 4, 6, and a little flex time in the afternoon on Wednesdays and Thursdays. We are planning for Fridays to look different with a 7-period day for live login. We're going to continue to have our instruction based on live interactions. We want students to follow their schedule, logging in at the beginning of each class. We do understand that virtual classes can be exhausting, and we're working to embed more meaningful off-screen activities. And again, we'll be looking at material pickup plans as needed, so we can supply materials that students can use at home as this continues. Tentatively, we're planning for afternoon flex time on Thursdays, on Wednesdays and Thursdays, instead of repeating period 7. This would be a time for students who need extra extension opportunities or extra assistance to be scheduled one-on-one or in small groups with their teachers. Students can make up work if they missed a class or use this as a time to get caught up on missing work, and it will be a time for teachers to have live interactions with students to answer questions, do relearning, or respond to chats and messages to help students. We're also looking to shift Flex Friday to a live Friday. We've gotten lots of feedback about Flex Friday, and we are changing the model to be more student-friendly. We'd have live classes shortened to maybe 30, 35 minutes each, where students can log into each of their 7 periods. There'd be minimal new contact. It would be a touch point for teachers and students, review, synthesis, questions and answers, and again, we'll send out a schedule when we have that fully fleshed out. We are going to do some front loading for distance learning. I know students have been learning from home all year, either every day or on their at-home days, but we still want to provide a little bit of a boot camp for students, as well as what we're calling a one-pager. We're going to send a personalized schedule with login times and passwords to each and every student, and then we're in the process of creating a one-stop shop for websites and resources, as well as technology troubleshooting ideas, so we can get those materials into the hands of every family. We really want to thank you for all your support. The Chippewa community has been amazing throughout this entire first quarter. We certainly are going to miss having our blended learning students in the building. And we recognize that this is a hardship on families. We are going to do everything we can to take the burden off parents and guardians. If you can help us by getting students logged in, we will plan to do the rest. Thank you so much. Stay safe and take care.